When planning an area for bicycle storage, the product you select to store and keep the bicycle secure is going to be one of the most important decisions you make. With plenty of bike storage solutions out there to choose from, which one is best? We'll help answer that in this video. The best bike storage solutions really depend on the specifics of your area and your overall needs. To help you evaluate the best bike storage product for you, we're going to look at a couple different scenarios, starting with lowest cost per parked bike. When cost savings is the driving factor for your bike storage area, inverted U bike racks will be the best value you can find. Costing $99, a single inverted U bike rack can store 2 bicycles. This amounts to an average of $49.50 per parked bicycle. For comparison's sake, the next closest item in terms of price per parked bike is the vertical bike storage rack at $89 per bicycle. The drawback of the inverted U bike rack is that it's one of the most inefficient in terms of use of space. They require the most amount of space between racks, 48 inches recommended, 36 inches minimum, as well as setbacks from walls of 36 inches recommended or 24 inches minimum. This space is needed to accommodate not only bikes when parked, but for access from the side to lock and unlock the bicycles, as well as maneuvering bicycles into and out of the rack. If you don't have the area in your bike storage space to park the number of bicycles you need using inverted U bike racks, let's take a look at the next scenario where we park as many bikes as we can in the least amount of space. For this, you want to look at a 2-tiered horizontal bike storage system. This will allow you to store the maximum number of bicycles in the designated space. These only require a width of 6 feet and can park 6 bicycles in that area. This will be one of the most costly options, however. A 6-bike freestanding unit is priced at $1,729, bringing the average cost per parked bike to $288. It also requires users to be able to lift their bicycles to the upper level. A remedy for this would be the Madrax Boost bike storage solution. It has a lift assist to make it easier to park bicycles on the upper racks. The cost for a 6-bike unit is $3,129, or an average of $521.50 per parked bicycle. As $288 per parked bicycle might not fit into everybody's budget, but there's still a need to park many bicycles, we'll now look at what is going to be the most cost-efficient, high-density bike storage solution. By placing 2 freestanding vertical storage racks back to back, you can get your cost per parked bike to $79. This will require an area that is 180 inches wide and 91 inches long. The 2 units will take up 84 inches, 42 inches per unit, and need an aisle space of 48 inches on each side, making up the 180 total inches. The unit is then 61 inches long with 15 inches of clearance on either end for the total of 91 inches. In addition to the vertical storage rack, the wall rack is another option for vertically storing the same number of bicycles in the same amount of space. This rack features a track that keeps walls from getting dirty or scratched. It also has a smaller profile, so it doesn't protrude as far out as the vertical bike storage rack. The other notable difference about the wall rack is that the bike wheel hangs from a hook, as compared to the wheel being suspended in the vertical bike storage rack. The benefit of the hook is that it accommodates larger wheels. The additional cost for this solution is a modest $26 per parked bike, compared to the vertical storage rack. Whichever style you choose, you can park the greatest number of bicycles for the least amount of money with these solutions when this amount of space is available. There are numerous other factors that go beyond what's covered in this video that will determine the best bike storage solution for you. Depending on your needs, the shape of your bike room, total area, and budget, it might actually be best to utilize different styles of bike storage racks to best fit your needs. For more in-depth insights on bike storage, check out the Madrax Bike Storage Guide, or work with Madrax to come up with a personalized bike storage plan that will lay out the best options for your specific situation. There's a link in the description of this video to a contact form. Fill it out and a sales rep will typically follow up within 1 business day. There are many things to consider while on the path to selecting the best bike storage racks. Use the information in this video, as well as the items in the Madrax Bike Storage Resource Center to help inform your decisions. Let us know in the comments what bike storage solution you think is the best. And make sure to subscribe to the Madrax channel to get even more resourceful bike parking and storage videos. Just click the red subscribe button, then the bell to be alerted when new videos are posted.